Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the true and false for the reading section. In every IELTS exam, you will see at least 6 to 7 true or false, sometimes even more. So it is very important to understand the concept and work on it. Today I will discuss how to attempt this question. Now look at the screen. This paragraph is from the Cambridge IELTS book and the questions are, the first question is, more children are injured when walking or cycling to school than when traveling by car. My strategy is to always read the questions first and then work on the paragraph. So I have marked that injured when walking. Okay, children who drive to school, who are driven to school. Okay, important line. Council gathers information, important. Council is disappointed, important. Number of children in school has risen, important. And in the sixth one, parents can get help with the paying for their children. Okay, so now I will look at the paragraph. In the first paragraph, when I look, I will read it very fast because in the IELTS exam you will not have much time to spend on it. These are only 6 questions, 6 to 7, right? So over the last 20 years, this England has doubled. I will just do proofreading. National data suggests that in one in 5 cars on the road at 8:50 is engaged in the school run. Children are subjected to 3.9 times more pollution. Now, when I see that, I directly reach the second question. So, what that means, the first question does not have any information with the paragraph. Means the first question answer for the first question would be not given. So now when we read the second question, it is written that children who are driven to school are more ready to learn than those who walk or cycle. Now in the question, it is given that those who are driven to school are more ready to learn. But in the paragraph when you will read, it is written that children are subjected to up to 3.9 times more pollution in a car, which is what? Reducing their efficiency, because it is written that walking and cycling are better for health and the environment. Right? Now, this is what contradicting, so the answer would be false. Coming to the third question, every year the council gathers the information about travel to schools. Now, most of the time, the paragraph is given in such a sequence, or the questions are given in such a sequence that it matches with the paragraph, right? Now when I read the second paragraph, the county council has a strong commitment to supporting and promoting sustainable school travel. We collect data annually about how pupils get to school. So the answer is what? True for it, because it is written that every year the council gather information. Every year means annually, and how children are coming to school. Next is what? The council is disappointed with the small reduction in the number. Now again, I will just look for the percentages or number something. Okay, I am getting it in the last 2-3 lines, so I will read it from there. We are different parts of the county council are working together to address the actions identified in the strategy, and we are proud. So now what the question was suggesting, that they are disappointed, but they are saying that in the paragraph they are proud. So it is again contradicting. The answer would be false. Now, after that, the number of children in the school has risen in the recent years. So coming back to the question, in the last 3 years, approximately 175 cars of the road annually, despite an increase in the pupil numbers. Increase in the pupil number means increase in the number of students, so it is true. And after that, we'll read the last. Parents get help with paying for their children. Okay, means if they are traveling by public transport, then the parents will get support from the school, right? So we will read the last line. All schools have a school travel plan which sets out how the school and the council can collaborate to reduce the travel and encourage the use of public transport. Now encouraging means motivating. That doesn't mean you will pay anything. And now regarding payment, nothing is given, so the answer would be not given. So try these true false on your own and just tell me what problems you are getting in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe to get the new information and improve your IELTS score. Thank you.